Welcome back. Today we're uncovering one of the hottest topic in the coin collecting world, the most valuable top 10 new pence coin 1970 featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a fascinating piece of British numismatic history, standing as a bold symbol of the modernization of the United Kingdom's monetary system. This coin was minted as part of the early decimalization process initiated in the 1960s, which ultimately replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence system with a simpler decimal system. Decimalization officially occurred in 1971, but the 10 new pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as one of the forerunners of the new decimal coinage. The 1970 issue of the 10 new pence coin belongs to a small group of pre-decimalization decimal coins issued to prepare the public for the changes to come. The coin was not released for general circulation in 1970. Instead, it was included in proof sets only, making it especially significant for collectors and numismatists. This particular coin was struck in a proof finish, a highly polished, mirror-like surface with frosted devices, raised elements, and sharp details. The obverse front of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin, which was used on British coins from 1968 until 1984. This youthful portrait shows the Queen facing right, wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which had been gifted to her by her grandmother, Queen Mary. The legend surrounding the portrait reads Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1970, an abbreviated Latin phrase meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This formal inscription reflects the long-standing tradition of monarchic titles and has been a mainstay in British coinage for centuries. The reverse back of the coin, designed by Christopher Ironside, displays a crowned lion passant gardant, a traditional symbol of England. The lion is depicted in a walking posture with one forepaw raised, looking out toward the viewer, and is wearing a royal crown. The design exudes a sense of power, dignity, and royal symbolism, tying the monarchy to national identity. Above the lion is the inscription New Pence, and beneath it is the denomination 10, indicating its value in the new decimal system. The reverse design is intricately detailed, with fine line work on the lion's mane and crown, and it remained the official design on 10p coins until 1982, when the wording was changed to simply 10 pence. From a technical standpoint, the 1970 10 new pence coin retains the same physical properties as its 1968 to 1981 counterparts. It has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, a thickness of 2.5 millimeters, and a weight of 11.31 grams. It is composed of copper-nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, giving it a silvery appearance, corrosion resistance, and durability. The edge of the coin is milled, featuring evenly spaced vertical grooves that assist with tactile identification and prevent fraudulent clipping or tampering. The coin's overall shape is circular with no variation, and the balance between the obverse and reverse artwork reflects the high minting standards of the Royal Mint. Because the 1970 10p coin was never issued for circulation, all examples exist in proof condition only, meaning they were specially struck for collectors and not intended for daily use. These proof coins were part of the 1970 proof coin set, which was sold by the Royal Mint to commemorate the final year before the complete switch to decimal currency. The set also included other non-decimal denominations such as the half-crown, florin, shilling, sixpence, and penny, making it the last official issue of the pre-decimal coinage system. The 10p coin in this set represents the continuity between the two monetary eras. The numismatic value of the 1970 10 new pence coin is enhanced by its limited availability and proof-only status. It was never intended for general use, and as such, only around 750,000 proof sets were produced in total, giving the 10p coin from this year a relatively low mintage compared to circulation coins. On the collector's market today, a proof 1970 10p coin, especially when kept in its original packaging and protective capsule, typically sells for around £2 to £5 on its own, but when part of a complete 1970 proof set, the value can range from £10 to £25, depending on condition and completeness. Some particularly pristine or certified examples graded by professional services, such as NGC or PCGS, may fetch higher prices from specialized collectors or in auctions. There are no widely known mint errors or striking anomalies associated with the 1970 10 new pence coin, as proof coins are subjected to very high quality control standards. However, variations in cameo contrast, the difference in sheen between the mirrored background and the frosted design, and dye polishing can sometimes be observed under magnification, though these are generally of interest only to advanced numismatists. In the broader context of British history, the 1970 10 new pence coin sits at a crossroads between tradition and modernity. It represents the British government's effort to modernize the currency system while still honoring the monarchy and the country's heraldic traditions. The coin's design is considered timeless and remains a favorite among collectors who specialize in either decimalization-era coins or Queen Elizabeth II coinage. It also holds educational value for those studying economic reforms, as the shift to decimal currency was one of the most significant changes to the British monetary system in the 20th century. For long-term storage and preservation, collectors are advised to keep the 1970 10 new pence coin in its original proof set capsule, away from humidity, light, and temperature extremes. Cleaning is strongly discouraged, as even gentle wiping can damage the mirrored surface and reduce its collector value. Coins with perfect surfaces, no scratches, spots, or tarnishing, are considered premium-grade specimens and more desirable to serious collectors. In conclusion, the 1970 10 new pence Elizabeth II coin holds a unique place in British numismatics. As a non-circulating, proof-only issue, it bridges the gap between the old and new coinage systems of the United Kingdom. Its elegant design by Ironside, refined portrait by Mackin, and proof-level finish make it a coin of considerable visual, historical, and collector appeal. While it may not hold high monetary value individually, its scarcity, quality, and historical context ensure that it will always be remembered as a key artifact in the story of Britain's decimal transformation and Queen Elizabeth II's long reign.